Yeah, what's up guys? People gonna hear Albano's chatting. Today I'm doing a video that really needs to update and uh, strategy for how to gain faster tiers and just the basic stuff you guys should know. I'll be going over 8 topics. The time frames will be in the description below. So yeah, let's kick it off. Obviously, today's date's currently February the 4th, 2022. The reason why I'm saying it is because WWE SuperCard loves to change because of the timed events. Currently, there's a Valentine's event with a Super Pass, and the Twitch drops are coming today. So I'm going to discuss about everything right now. Let's check right. So basically, this is a guide how to get to, obviously, like I say right here, help center tiers. So from Vanguard all the way to Royal Rumble 22. Or if you're ever stuck, I'm going to talk about topics. So yeah, 8 topics I'm going to go through are advice about Supercoins, where you should spend them, how you should save them, and what you should do. 2, team events. 3, solo events. So like when to actually spend your real credits and what happens for flash events. 4, fast training and strategy for gaining super coins as well as training up your cards. 5, ticket packs. 6, time events. 7, QR codes / upcoming Twitch event. And 8, I'll leave that for the end. So yeah, like let's talk about advice about Supercoins. Supercoins are the currency you can earn by playing PvP, team battlegrounds, and you can also get them from QR codes and the upcoming Twitch drops. I say if you're a small tier, like if you're low tier, don't focus about getting the bronze, silver, gold, platinum. They are not worth it. They're terrible odds. And I recommend the only time you should cash in for a superstar, like for a Money in the Bank superstar, is if if it's a female you desperately need, or obviously if it's your favourite superstar, go ahead and cash it in. But I advise not to do that. You can easily go down below. If you're starting out and you're gaining credits, these grab bags are really, really worth it. Like, you should really take advantage of these. If you don't like these designs or want to do that, you can easily go down, get yourself a Randy Orton Pro, or just, hopefully get yourself a Valhalla Valentine's Pro. Yeah, that's what I recommend doing. Don't pick anything else unless you want the image, It's the same with obviously the stuff down here. Do not pick them. Just always try to go for the top 3 tier if you're below. So if you want to quickly grab yourself one of these, if you're starting from Valhalla, one of these would benefit you so much. And yeah, I am talking about obviously without the event at the moment. So yeah, let's move on to 2, team events. Team events such as Stomping Grounds, Team Battleground, Team Road to Glory, Team Ring Domination, so many more. It's always best to have a daily active team, especially when you're low on a tier. Having a high tier, like a tier that's like above yours, like 3 tiers, is really helpful. Having Road to Glories where the team completes it. Ring Dominations where if the team needs the 3 cards, they end up getting the Royal Rumble, the Valhalla, and then the Maelstrom card. And that's it. In Team Battlegrounds, it's always best to have an attack plan. Sorry, I'm going to go into a Elimination Chamber one token. But for Team Battlegrounds, it's always best to have an attack plan. Everyone goes for who they've been assigned to, and obviously if you're about to lose, like 0-2 or 1-2, you're about to lose, obviously you disconnect the game to keep your super move slash attack. You can use them. And that's basically all about team events, what you should do, what you should know about, and why you should really have an active team if you're low on the tiers. If you're like Royal Rumble plus plus, then you don't really need team events unless like there's like a female in Road to Glory, or you're just like doing daily Road to Glory. No, sorry, daily team battlegrounds, because you get a lot of super coins from that, and especially if there's events like this, it's beneficial. Right, number 3, solo events. When to spend credits and flash events. Right, we haven't had a flash event in ages, but I recommend if you don't like the grind of World of Glory or Ring Domination, War Games, or Giants Unleash, when there is an upcoming flash event, which you should follow WWE SuperCard on Twitter or Instagram for the information. When there's a flash event, that's always the best time to spend your credits, because you could easily get yourself a fortified if you are the current requirements, and it's just a lot easier. But I recommend when to spend credits properly. The best way I recommend for you to spend your credits is LMS. And the thing is with LMS, it doesn't matter what tier you are, really. It doesn't matter what tier you are. Most of the times it's just like, you can get the card without spending credits. You can just grind and then get yourself like top 70 to 10k precision or longer if you've got the time. But the thing is with LMS, you've got to have a deck where the cards are going to proc. It's not a hard deck to use. So like, for the females, you got up, down, up, down. For the males, you got left, right, up, down, etc. There's no odd cards and stuff like that, because sometimes it can be a killer. So say like you had say if you had, let's go like a random tier. Let's say you had a Maya, Roman Reigns, and then you had like a Brock Lesnar. I think they are both up arrows. I could be wrong. That could cripple you, because obviously if you're trying to do a tag and then they end up beating you, you lose their tag and you've got to wait, etc. I'll do an LMS video whenever the time comes, so subscribe to my channel. Number 4, fast training and strategy for gaining super coins. This is what I'm doing right now, my strategy. I'm going to show you, as soon as this is finished, what you should do for War, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber. These are the best way to train up your cards. Not the best way to gaining super coins, but I'll show you. Right, so you've got War, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber. At the start, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to do this, but you can take advantage. So with War, you can basically just make sure whatever you do, you got good support, good actions, good manager. Make sure they're tagged. That's what you can do for War. But I recommend, when there is a featured, don't touch War. War isn't what you need. War doesn't gain you much super coins. I think it's like 3 to 6. It's not worth it. War's only for like, if you want a quick player match, you can keep doing it. You know what I mean? If you've got like a couple of time on your hand, pull out 5 matches and then you're done, and then etc. War is just basically wild, and it's there if you want to quickly do your PvP challenges. Right, so for the deck for Royal Rumble, simple. Do the rest Vanguard or any other tier except, I think, top 3 tiers. As long as it's not the top 3 tiers, which is Royal Rumble, Valhalla, Maelstrom. If it's below that, make sure the cards are the same. You can add, by the way, special cards, event cards, money in the bank cards. You can add them in and add 2 cards at the top, or anywhere you want to. Add 2 cards that you want to train up. So like for me, I've got Almost. He's ready matches, and Ricochet, he is ready matches as well. That's the same for the Royal Rumble, for the males and females. It's the best way to train them. And also, make sure you do mix the hours up. Don't have them the same hours, because if you have them as like 1 hour, like say if it's right or something, it could just be your every move's going to be speed, 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 and it's not worth it, because then your cards are going to get eliminated so quicker. But if you got a challenge where it says you got to do charisma, you can do this PvP. Right, elimination chamber, all the same cards. Doesn't matter what they are. You can legit just put the best tiers in here if you wanted to. Just put the singles in there and go ahead if you want to train them all at the same time. But I recommend Vanguard, or you can go up tiers if you want to, but I recommend Vanguard, and obviously the best strat cards for the support. Same for Elimination Chamber, but as you see with here, I haven't done it properly. Right, 5 ticket packs / challenges. So these can be annoying. So basically, I recommend you do your challenges every day. I think, like, for me, obviously we said 12 AM GMT time in the UK, but I reckon just try to complete them all. I'll show you the strats of doing them. Like for the ones that I've already told you to win with speed. So challenges like win with power or win with speed matches, people get confused why it doesn't count sometimes. And the reason is, so say if I had a speed match, it would count. But if it was speed and charisma, or speed, toughness, speed, power, it won't count, because the ticket challenge requires just that skill, just that speed. So if you've got, like, shall I say, power, you just have to pay power. You just got to do power, and then that's it. If you've got power and toughness, then it won't count. And it's stupid, but it's the way it is. Also, with tickets, I recommend saving them. If obviously you're new to the game, get yourself up a couple tiers before you spend tickets, because it will be worth it. And for me personally, I tend to go for the 25 tickets. But if you want to do the 50 or 100, go ahead. But as long as it's not the 10, it's all fine. But I recommend, obviously, if you're top tier, keep your tickets till obviously a new season happens, or when 3 new tiers come into the game. That's the best time to use them. And yeah, next, time events. That's going to include like Halloween, Easter, Christmas, the extreme cards, you name it. I'm missing so many, but you name it. With these events, like what's currently happening right now, the Valentine's, you want to do as much as you can. So if there's a fusion, which is currently not one, go ahead and do the fusion for the cards, do the free packs, just keep playing, because with these events, they're good because you're getting past cards that are so much better than standard cards, and as soon as you rack them up, you're going to get good females, good males, pull them up, fortify them, and it's a good booster. So when you've got time events like this is the best time to get into SuperCard, because they're kind of giving you like a little boost. Also, I'm talking about Survivor. This is counted as a timed event because I don't know if this mode will stay in. Modes tend to come and go. So with Survivor, it's basically RNG, and it's a mind game. You just gotta basically, it helps if you've got the mind knowledge of knowing who's the best card in the game. Obviously, make sure the pros, fortify them, and when to pull them. It's all about mind games, and when you're playing with someone, yeah, it's going to be annoying when you get super moved. This is my least favourite mode, but as a suggestion, every time you're playing Survivor, get a super move ready, because you're going to lose if you don't have a super move. But don't give up, and do not use your super move until the last end possible. When you're in the final 2, and say you've got the last match, use your super move. Or if you have to use a super move to try and get a 50-50 chance of winning or losing. Just, if you got say if you went 0 to 2, don't give up, because you can take 2 losses if knowing that you've gained 2 losses, you've also gained 2 pulls or like a good fortified card. Just with this, it is not everyone's favorite, but it is the most rewarding. Survivors payouts are amazing. You get your current tier card, the bottom tier, exclusive draft pick, and you get 25 picks. It is the best rewards in the game currently. It's a high payout, but it's time consuming. It lasts like 20 to 30 minutes. Well, 10 to 30 minutes, depending on if anyone's like not playing or they're just letting the bar go on and just etc. You know, it can last forever. But yeah, that is Survivor and time events. Now let's talk about QR codes and the upcoming Twitch drops. So yeah, like I said, go follow SuperCard on Twitter or subscribe to me on YouTube, because in the past I have done QR codes, and who knows, QR codes could come tonight, and if they do, you know I'm going to upload them. But like I said, there is an upcoming Twitch drops tonight, and they are right here. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it. It was here. No, it's not. Right, I'm going to post the screenshots anyway of the rewards you can get and what you've got to do. But you've got to make sure when you log out, yeah, or manage login, make sure you sign in with your Twitch. And what you basically got to do is to unlock these timed events, you've got to go on someone's Twitch stream, any SuperCard stream, when the drops are live, and you've got to basically watch them, or you can mute them if you want to and have it run in the background. You've got to watch them for the quiet time, but you need to make sure when the challenge says you've got to watch the first 15 or 30 minutes, after the 15 minutes, you've got to go into the Twitch drops and redeem it. Because if you don't redeem it after the 50 minutes, that time is going to run out. So you need to make sure you redeem it and then start over again. Redeem it and start over again. And when you've done that, the Twitch rewards will happen in the mail. And that's how you're going to receive them. So yeah, I've showed the screenshots right here for the number 7. And also number 8. The return of P1 grinders. And also mentioned, the reason why I'm not mentioning other stuff like exclusive draft boards is because it's pointless. King of the Ring, it's the same as Survivor. It's tedious. It's not my preferred mode. Obviously, it's whoever has the best deck, supports will win. It's not really worth it if you haven't got the time or you're not up to charge it every like 10 to 20 minutes, and yeah, it's consuming. Also, forgot to mention, sorry, for gaining the fast Supercoins, it's money in the bank. Like I say here, got a couple of event cards, fusion cards, special LMS cards, mix it up a bit with a forge, and that's how you end up getting 5+ each time you win. To get the best supercoins, sorry, to get the best supercoins on this mode, you've got to make sure you have the white briefcase. When you're on the lower deck, you will not have the white briefcase yet, so you've got to try and build it up. And then when you're happy, or when you finally reach the white briefcase, you know exactly what tier to stay in and what type of cards you should stick to, and like mix it up with like events and etc. But yeah, number 8 is the returning of P1 grinders. Yeah, I haven't had a team, I haven't created a team, sorry, in a long ass time, and just, yeah, it's amazing knowing that I'm gonna start it up again. So So yeah, if you want to join, it's going to be right here. I will obviously edit the tags and stuff like that, but it is private at the moment. So if you need a team, you can request to join the P1 Grinders team. Basically, that is it for all the stuff I talked about. I hope you guys enjoy watching. If you got any feedback or other strategies for people to use, comment down below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and sorry about doing this. This is the first time me doing a type of video like this, and sometimes I get fast or confuse my words. Welcome to YouTube. Done it for years, and I'm still screwing up. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.